Rants in today's video are brought to you by Apple iPhone and iOS 11. Use this product, it'll make you wake up real salty. Here's the plan, or what the plan was supposed to be. I had my alarm set for 7:30 so I could wake up, go to this bike thing that we're going to do today. But iOS 11 is broken. So my alarms didn't go off, or they did go off, but they went off without any sound. So all my redundant alarms afterwards were overridden by the first one that was broken. So I'm very late. I'm like an hour, at least, hour and a half behind schedule. This is the thing that I'm going to today. The Niles Canyon Stroll and Roll, which starts at 7 a.m. Right now it's almost 9:30. First off, that car's loud. Second off, there's no good place to store a camera in basketball shorts. So I might have to actually throw the camera in my backpack for a while. But third off, we made it to Niles. So what is Niles? Well, it's basically a little historic downtown area near where I live that used to have a big national significance because Charlie Chaplin did a bunch of silent movie type stuff around here. It still holds significance to the Bay Area because next to Niles is Niles Canyon, which is kind of a shortcut from Mission Boulevard to 680, I believe. So it's kind of a shortcut for people in their commute traffic. But Niles Canyon is like the most dangerous road to ride your bike on. Except for today, because once a year, they open it up to bikers and walkers. And I'm gonna go bike it.
3.0 miles in 16 minutes 28 seconds. Lap time 5 minutes 3 seconds. Average heart rate 150.
It's a lot more crowded than I thought it was going to be. This is, I don't know how well I can navigate and film, so we'll see. On your left. On your left. There's also a chance we're gonna find my sister out here. She left like an hour before me because her alarm actually worked. The total canyon is about 6 miles long, so I keep trying to film this and getting interrupted. The total canyon is about 6 miles long, so the round trip today will be about 16 miles. Here's the train bridge. That is very scary to drive under because, I don't know if you can tell, the walls are all chipped off from everyone crashing into it, because this is a very narrow road. Don't know if you could tell, but that was a Charlie Chaplin like photo op kind of thing where they were showing a still from his show, his movie, and the location in the canyon. There's a river down there, but you guys can't see it. We're gonna keep riding. I haven't found my sister yet. She should not be this difficult to find. She's like a tall, blonde, white girl in a sea of short people. My phone just told me that we passed the 8-mile mark total, so this might actually be a 20-miler today, which I was not expecting. I was expecting more like 15, rounded up to 16. Oh, the bumps. But it might be 20. I think that's the end. I think we made it. Well, we made it all the way to Sunol. Didn't see my sister, so she definitely got passed up at like the first mile or two. I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna rest a little bit, and then we're gonna head back. I don't know how much I'm gonna film on the way back, but that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Here are my one-way trip stats: 9.43 miles, a whole bunch of calories. Disregard the speed, and it took me about 50 minutes. So it'll probably be another 50 minutes going back. 2-hour bike ride. That's pretty good. I got my water refilled. I'm starting to feel it a little bit in my right hip, so I think I need to invest in some like bike shorts, bike pants, because what I'm wearing right now is not comfortable at all. So I keep shifting and I was throwing my hip out. Figured out what the hip thing was. It's not my hip, it's my thigh from earlier in the week when I walked into the corner of a filing cabinet. There's a huge bruise there and I totally forgot until I just touched it and I went, oh, that's why I'm in pain. 10-second rant. Parents, control your kids. Don't let them wander like this when you guys are slowing down, because I can't tell you how many times I've almost clipped one of their tires, one of their pedals, because they're starting over here and then they walk over here. The end. This return trip is a lot more relaxed than the way there. I don't know if it's mostly downhill or what, but my average heart rate is 10 beats per minute less than it was on the way here. And now that I said that, we're going uphill on a very narrow bridge that's moderately crowded. On your left. Michael from the future here. While editing, I realized that my rant 2.0 got deleted, and it was a good one. But basically what I was saying was teach your kids the difference between right and left. Because if I yell, I'm on your left, and you turn left, I'm gonna hit you. I swerved out into oncoming traffic because I didn't want to knock this kid over, but I am not afraid of knocking a kid over if they're being a brat. Teach your kids how to ride a bike. Teach your kids basic right and left. Actually, you know what? I'm going to expand that last rant to include adults, because there are a lot of adults out here that don't know their left and right. So not just kids, adults, anyone. Before you buy a bicycle, learn what right and left is. You can use your hand. This is my right hand, but you can tell it's a backwards L. If you use your left hand, it's a frontwards L. Just, you're supposed to learn this when you're like 2 years old. 10-second rant 3.0, the final rant. Don't frickin' stop in the middle of the road. If you stop in the middle of the road, you're gonna get hit. Plain and simple. Don't stop in the road. The rants in today's video. Shut up, phone. I'm trying to tell them about the rants. The rants in today's video are brought to you by Apple iPhone and iOS 11. Rants aside, there are a lot of people here who know how to ride, who know the rules of the road, and who are just really courteous. So it's a very, very small subset of people that are causing the rants. I just want to make that clear. I'm not like an angry old man. I'm just angry at a very select few who are making it dangerous for everyone else. We made it through the canyon. This is the final stretch. I don't know why I just don't buy a GoPro. After last week's surfing adventure and this week's biking adventure and this winter's snowboarding adventure, I should just invest. It's like $150 for the hero session. Watch out. Not gonna rant, not gonna rant. I spoke too soon. We weren't out of the woods yet, but now we are. We made it all the way through the canyon. No more tiny children to run over. I will see you guys next time. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go stretch, I'm gonna go hydrate, and I'm gonna go edit this video and put it up 2 weeks late. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Niles.